Okay, hi. So, we're playing Palia again. Back to fishing, trying to get that fucking makeshift furniture. Probably won't be a very long stream, just because it's a bit later than I usually like to start. Well, not really. I mean, yeah, it's about the same time that I usually start, but I'm a bit tired and sick and stuff, so. And hopefully, I think I have got better video quality this time. Because I was watching the other stream back and I noticed that it looked like shit. So I'm hoping that it looks a little better, like at least a bit more watchable. So yeah. Um yeah, it's my entire game plan today is again just fishing. And I'm forgetting what I'm looking for. I need to plant potatoes, but I don't think that's urgent. Yeah, I think we can just go straight to fishing, honestly. Like, I don't really have anything else to do. Like, I still have that rainbow tip butterfly or whatever that I haven't found, but I'm not thinking about that right now. Hello? Okay. Being very slow there for a second. And they're T-posing. God. Maybe trying to improve my video quality might have slowed down my computer a bit, but hopefully we're good. I might also do that quest, like returning the garden. I mean, I might as well do that before we start fishing. Get it out of the way. And I may need to do, I mean, I'll pick up stuff along the way, but I may need to do some hunting just to have fertilizer to make more glowworms. Even though I have like a few hundred, but I don't know, I just like having a bunch of them on standby. Which means another loading screen that will probably take ages. I was also looking at some other games that I might like to play on stream later. I mean, not like later today, but, you know, in other days. Mainly like short indie games, but, God, now I can't remember what I was looking at. But yeah, I've made a small collection of them on Steam and wishlisted a few that I think could be fun. And there's a few that, like, there's a few games that aren't as short that I've been meaning to play anyway. So it might be fun just to stream them, because why not? I don't remember how to get into the gardener's place. I'll also keep an eye out for that rainbow tip butterfly while I'm here, but I doubt that I'd find one. I mean, I've used like dozens of lures and never found a starred one, so I don't really have any hope for finding it. Oh yeah, it's this little like sunken temple over here. I forgot about that. I'll also pick up this sweet stuff on the way, because sweet leaf, that's what it's called. Because I feel like I'm always running low. I'm really running low on most forage balls, which, I mean, I don't forage very often, so it makes sense. Okay. Oh, yes, let me in. I think this is part of, like, the main story quest, too. With Sabira. Hey! I do love his, like, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it a voice, but I don't know, I like it. Who are they? I'm guessing the... Okay, cool voice. I'm guessing the, like, Cosmos Protocol is... I mean, I don't know, but I'm guessing it's something to do with, like, containing flow. But I honestly have no idea. Capable of carving their own runestones, yeah. We're gonna keep a low profile and stay under the nose of the Order. Either they're an outside an interloper who somehow discovered the existence of these temples, or the Juma Tamala aliens. It's probably someone who, like, worked for the Order. Oh, Tamala. Never mind. I mean, yeah, she does constantly talk about, like, her supposed grandma, who is probably just her. But, like, when she was, I guess, technically younger. Quiet. But I want to be involved. Okay. Yeah, Tamala has a bunch of, like, dialogue about the Order and how she, like, brews potions or whatever. And how she's always talking about her grandmother who had an Order, like, cloak or something. And who conveniently has the same name as her. And she also has a bunch of dialogue about, like, staying young and looking pretty and stuff, so... Like, I was kind of suspected that she was, like, really old and just kept herself young using flow. And that she used to, like, work with the Order, but... I don't know, for some reason, didn't really think of her as a suspect for, like, interfering with the Cosmo stuff. You're not Rainbow Butterfly. I'm just gonna fish along this coast for a bit. Just for a change of scenery from that fucking lake. Plus, if I had no luck there, I might as well try here. I might as well fish here. Even though I don't think my odds of getting a chest are as good as, like, along the coast, but might as well try. Plus, I rarely fish in rivers, so it might be nice just to have them. Oh, it's a grove. I might go there and hit some trees as well. Again, how is that a perfect couch? And I'll get, it looks like heat root outside of that rock, so. I won't reach the top of that. That didn't sound good. They're cutting it down. Guess we just sit around here now waiting for a bit. I didn't get them though. I don't know why for a second I was hopeful that I may have gotten a plushie from that, but no. I mean, I do kind of need to hunt stuff anyway, so might as well while I'm waiting. Oh. I don't know if we're even really waiting for anyone. I don't know. Guess we are. I'll continue hunting then. I like how my game plan was to fish and I've been immediately distracted. Oh, the bug sound. I don't know if I've hit this one, but I'll hit it again just to be sure. 11, God. We wait so long. I'll get that mushroom. And I could probably fish until that time anyway. Someone's shooting at me? Hold on, where are they? Okay. They ran away apparently. Heat root. I feel like heat root isn't as rare as it used to be. Which is good, but like, and I could also be wrong, but I just feel like it used to be a lot harder to find. I'll head back up to get my wood. Even though I don't, like, really need any flow wood, but I'll get it anyway. And now we fish. I don't know what they're, like, hitting, or why. And I just noticed I should eat something. Okay. Fuck. I also didn't know, like, well, I didn't notice at all, but someone pointed out earlier today that when you cast the line into these bubble spots, it doesn't make, like, a splosh sound, like, when it hits the water. Like, I'll show you in a sec. I'll go over there and cast the line, like, in just the general water and then in the bubble spot. But, like, listen. See? The splash, and then it's just silent for some reason. Oh, someone's joined me, maybe? Yes, chest. Makeshift charcuterie. I actually don't think I had that. Hold on. No, wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't have that. Finally, something new. Oh god. No, it didn't even do that. It's been like ages since I actually got a new makeshift item out of one of those chests. Change of scenery is nice. You know, something different to look at than... Yeah, something different to look at than Killamallay. I also never noticed that trees just... Actually, 2 of them are just straight up, like, floating. With their roots, like, out of the ground. I don't know if they're meant to be like that. That one especially, like at the very top of my rod, looks really bad. How have I never noticed that before? Oh, another chest. That's not new. I think that one's the same. It also looks like it's just floating. That's so weird. Like, how did no one notice that if it was unintentional? Because I can't imagine that it would be intentional. But, like, at the same time, how could you place that like that and not notice? Like... Unless there's, like, land that's meant to be under them that's just not loading in. I'm also hoping that my, like, game is running fine. And the streamers, and with, like, okay video quality. Because it seemed to be a bit, like, stop and start after I tried to up the quality, so hopefully everything's working alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, land loaded in, like, under that one, so that must be it. Leveled up. Nice. Doesn't really do anything for me, but... And that rock is gone again. Okay. fishing game always reminds me of, God, it was a game that I played years ago. It might have been like School of Dragons, like the How to Train Your Dragon game. Years ago, and there was like an eel catching game. And I think it worked like this, where you had to try and like keep the eel in the ring and like not reel it in as it like actively pulled away or like jumped out of the water or anything. But it's just like a weirdly specific memory that always crops up when I'm like playing this fishing mini game. And I don't even know if it's actually from that game or if I'm just imagining it. I will say that, like, the Bahari Coast at least is sort of better for fishing just because it's a, like, larger area that's pretty easy to traverse and you can fish along basically all of it. Unlike a lot of the Kilima, like, lake edge where a lot of it's, like, mountains and stuff, so you can't fish off it. And even, so, like, the places where you can are pretty small, like, it's sort of small groups of bubble spots. And I mean, like, obviously you can fish outside of the bubbles, but that's sort of worthless a lot of the time if you're, like, a higher level player, I would say. I mean, even if you're a lower level player, like, it's just not really worth it compared to, like, starred fish and higher, like, chances of fishing up a chest. Yeah, it's sort of pointless to fish outside of the bubbles, I mean. I'm having much better luck with chests now, though. Like, I think I got 4, like, my entire day fishing yesterday for, like, 2 hours, and so far in, like, not even half an hour, I've fished up 3. So, just saying, Bahari Coast might be a better place to fish than Kilima Lake, and I've been fishing at Kilima this entire time, when maybe I should have been here instead. So, a little bit annoying, but... Oh no, I'm drowning. Oh. That's okay. Ow. Okay, I think I can get to, like, there without drowning. I do wish that you could swim a bit in this game. I get, like, why not, because it's sort of, like, drowning is a better option than maybe having an invisible barrier to some. But at the same time, it's sort of, like, they're a bit, what's the word? Overcautious about it, I guess. Like, you can get to, like, not even your, like, midriff before drowning. And, like, sometimes even the lakes and stuff are deeper than that. So you'll drown just trying to walk across lakes. Which, I mean, I guess is realistic. But, like, I don't know, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, oh, I'm drowning again. Reminds me of a different game that I used to play as a kid. And sometimes still do, which is not School of Dragons, but Star Stable Online. Which, great game, sort of. I mean, not really, but I loved it. But again, in that, you, like, cannot swim. Or actually, they may have added it in an update, because I remember that being, like, really exciting. Or at least they added, like, a pool or something? Or maybe, like, a closed-in, like, part of the beach where you could go in. But I don't think your horse could. Which could be realistic. I don't know. I don't know anything about horses. But, like, yeah, yeah. No, because I do remember trying to swim across lakes with my horse. Which, you know, would never work, but I was like 8, so I wasn't gonna stop trying. Oh, God, okay. I didn't drown that time. But yeah, like, I'm at not even hip level right now, and I was almost drowning. Like, it's so annoying. And I don't get why they couldn't have it go, like, just a little bit further out, maybe. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's just a little bit like, oh, come on, really? I don't need this, but I'll take it anyway. Sorry, I'm checking a notification that I got on my phone, but nothing too important. God, I'm knocking up my phone stand thing. Well, it's not a phone stand, it's like a... I don't know what it is actually. It's like a fidget spinner, but with like movable joints, I guess. And I've just sort of twisted them to act as a phone stand. But, hey, if it works. I'm also just realizing that while I like remembered to check and try to fix my video quality after yesterday's stream, I didn't check my mic. Because I had that concern yesterday where it seemed like every time I typed anything or like moved my mouse a bit, it came up as saying that I was as loud, that it was as loud as like my speaking voice. And I forgot to check that, so my audio might be shit still. Because like if I just move my mouse like this, then that shows up as basically as loud as, if not louder than my voice. So that's probably bad. But I guess it's a learning experience. Trying to fix my mic and my video quality and everything. Hopefully each stream is getting like a little bit better and I'm getting a tiny bit more competent, but I also wouldn't bet on it. Yeah, I think a perfect catch is considered that if, when you actually reel the fish in, the bar is fully green. Because even then, like, I barely lost the fish outside the ring, but because there was, like, a tiny sliver of red at the end of it, it didn't count as a perfect catch. Which is a bit weird, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna drown again. Okay, I can't make that with my thing. Lesson learned. I'm also still waiting for the next part of the Blast from the Past event in The Sims to come out. And I'll be streaming that when it does. And when I'm able to. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, keep consistently doing, like, a stream a night, but... hey, if I can, I will. you know, I'm excited to see my baby girl Emmett again. Even if he was, like, barely there, and the events sort of take, like, 20 minutes to complete anyway, but... And that's, like, 20 minutes for the entire event, not even just, like, every week of it. Which is, again, like, a little bit disappointing. Like, I love the free content, and I do also like, in a way, that it's short and accessible, but at the same time, like, if you're gonna give us an event, maybe make it, like, I don't know, give us more is just what I'm saying. Like, I want more content as well as more stuff. Or, like, make us work for it a bit. But then again, in saying that, it's like, well, then it loses some of its accessibility for people who, like, maybe aren't able to, like, dedicate a lot of time to playing it, or, like, not a lot, but, you know. I don't know. The whole event's, like, people have very mixed opinions on the new event system that the Sims 4 is doing. Personally, I really like it. It's just that, yeah, I wish sometimes that there was, like, more content, or that they were a bit longer, but I don't know. I think, like, free content with minimal work is good. Just at the same time, like, contradictorily. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. I would also like a little bit more challenge, or even just like a little bit more gameplay. Like, I would have liked maybe a bit of lore from the Reaper's Rewards or something. And I'm hoping that we get some lore drops from this one, but I don't know. Also, I just found a quest item. I was hoping for, I don't know, a collectible or something from that pile of stuff. I mean, a quest item's good, but I don't know. I just want pretty decorations for my house. And to get makeshift furniture to have the achievement done. Ooh. It's a pretty ray. My inventory's almost full, I think. Yeah. Well, I've already found like one new makeshift furniture piece, which is one more than yesterday, so I'm happy. Or happier than yesterday, at least. And my phone keeps buzzing. For nothing that important. I love how proud, like, your character looks whenever they reel in a fish. Like, I think a lot of the animations and stuff are actually really good for, like, this sort of game. Like, they're not groundbreaking or anything, but compared to a lot of games that are in this style, it's, like, pretty decent. And I mean like this style of gameplay more than, you know, oh, well, I lost that fish. More than like this art style. But I mean, I guess sort of in this art style too, because it's sort of a bit blander to me. I mean, maybe bland isn't the word, but a lot of the time they have pretty muted, like, animations, both in terms of, like, their body movement and their, like, facial expressions, but I feel like they're actually pretty well done in Palia. Which I know I'm actually praising the game that I claim to like for once. Ooh, poetry. Can I cut this one down on my own? No. Then I'm giving up. I will flare it and shadow where it is, but that's probably all. Oh, someone already shouted it out. Whoops. I'm missing the fish because I keep getting distracted by things. I don't think there's anyone there. No. I was gonna say, if there's someone there, then I'd help them stop it, but doesn't seem to be. I'm also not really bothering to go to the market anymore because I've sort of, like, got everything that I need. So, well, not even, like, I don't technically need any of it. But, you know, everything that I wanted from it, I've got. And then some, like, I bought the, like, nameplate thing. That, you know, how my name is, like, surrounded by the snakes and stuff for Lunar New Year. And it's like, I didn't really care about that, but I had envelopes, so might as well. Like, I don't think I got any of the furniture stuff. Like, I forget which one it was, but it basically just looked like the Dragon Tide furniture set, but more of it. And it's like, I'm not that interested in that. I think I would have preferred it if they just released a whole new set of, like, Lunar New Year themed furniture, rather than just sort of making furniture that looked like, or possibly just straight up is part of an existing furniture set. Like, it seems a bit pointless for me for them to just sort of shove it into this event that's, like, related to it in no way. And the same thing with like Kenyatta's stall, is it? That has like nothing new this time? I think, again. Like, I can't exactly remember, but I feel like I was annoyed at that the other day, that she had like nothing new in her stall. Is there a teleport thing near here? Yes. Is our teleport to the other end of the... Actually, oh, I've got hiccups. I might just empty my inventory. And then just run back here. I do think their little, like, chapper jumping in the, like, bottom right corner is a cute loading icon. Yep, just my wish that I don't really need. We can sell most of this. Actually, I want that one. And I need the tuna probably to make, like, sashimi or something. Or is that salmon? Is there salmon in this game? I don't remember. I don't know. I'll keep it either way. Okay. Yeah, I'll sell all those bass and then I wanna put down this charcuterie board somewhere. I don't really have space here, but I don't... Isn't charcuterie board like a mix of stuff? Because that's just straight up a loaf of bread. And a thing of jam, maybe? Like, I wouldn't call that a charcuterie board. I'd call that just bread on a cutting board. That's a bit weird. I mean, unless I'm wrong about what a charcuterie board is. But I thought it was like, you know, when you have a little collection of like meats and cheeses and, I don't know, berries and stuff on a board. Not just a loaf of bread. I'm gonna sell these, like, peppers. I wish that you could also get more, like, interesting stuff from those little shrine things. Like, I get seeds sometimes from this, and, like, sometimes the flow seeds, which are pretty good. And, like, the egg things are fine. Like, they're not really worth anything, because they barely give you any energy, but they're pretty. But I feel like I never get anything good from the fox. Like, unstarred seed packets are worthless to me. And I think I forgot to actually put it in the thing. There we go. But they're worthless to me. Like, all of my crops and plants are starred anyway. So I just don't need it. It's the same thing with, I think I said this the other day on stream, but like, the like fertilizer that increases the quality of plants is again pretty useless once you reach a certain level in gardening. Or not even like a certain level, but just once you've done like a certain amount of it, it's pretty useless. Do I have potato means? Seeds? Yes. Because I don't actually have any potatoes right now. More bok choy. I'll put some meat in there to get the increased harvest fertilizer. I don't really need this worm, but I'll put it in there anyway. Ooh, I'll garden this in a second. Actually, yeah, let me look up the fertilizer. And I'll put that in there. But I don't really need the regular worms, at least not right now. Books. Oh. I already had 2 of these. Okay. And I don't really need that because I'm not trying to catch like a rare fish or anything. Sorry if you can hear me move around my footrest again. I'm trying to make it comfortable. Okay, gardening's done. We should cook some stuff, seeing as I'm running low again. And then back to fishing. I might also put the wish thing on the tree, but nice. What's this? Pepper. Yeah, whatever. Put all 31 of them in there. Shepherd's pie. Oh, I don't have potato. Right. I only have 1 sweet leaf. I don't really want to use it right now. Chopper onigiri. Yeah. I need to chop up things first. Also, isn't there like, you can get like a different camera angle for the cooking, where it's more in the style of like a cooking game? Because I think I had to turn that off because it was sort of like making my game run really shit, but that was also months ago. So I wonder if it actually works better now. Although it might be just sort of jarring for me to go back to that. Even though it only gives me 200, but whatever. Damn. And I don't have that. Oh, I really need more sweet leaf. Oh, is it only poke and macarons? Not the mixing thing? Huh. For some reason I thought there was a lot more. Fucking footrest. Hold on. Stay there. Okay. There we go. I think I should stay now. What was I? Oh yeah, okay. I'm also just realizing, is there no cucumbers in the game? Or am I imagining that? Like, I don't know what made me think, just... Yeah, I don't think they are. which feels like a bit of an obvious vegetable to add, but I don't know. I could make this, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Because I'd only been making 3. I mean, yeah. Yes, it is. I might not be able to make a starred version on my own, but I can try. I actually don't know if I need this many spice sprouts, but I've started chopping them already, so. And no, I'm pretty sure they... What am I adding? Oh. Oh, God. I'll flip that. How was that a fail? Like, that one was more outside of the bounds than the first. I'm so confused. Okay, I'll do it over here, because that way I can actually, like, see what I need. Oh, that one's fast. Oh god. Why is it? Okay, I wasn't registering my clicks, like, properly for a second. Oh my god, it's like skipping them almost. Or am I, like, not hitting it correctly? I'm confused. I'm like angling my camera to try not to turn off my light above my stove. Because it's a bit annoying how like the same button to turn on and off lights is the same as like interacting with cooking appliances in this. Oh, wait, do I need another one? Oh shit, I didn't realize that I'd missed one. Well, it's like definitely not going to be lucky now, or starred now, but can't change that. I sort of forgot to check on it. Fuck. Oh god. I'm all over the place now. Okay. Hello? Okay. God, it's like not reacting properly to some of my inputs. I also just noticed that it's like a like it's a fish fillet in the pan, but it's like a whole braised fish, the actual dish. Sort of funny. Oh, not the green onion again. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, that time perfect. Okay. We're almost done. What do I... Oh. Fuck. And I turned off the light. Mess. That was perfect, though. Or, like, damn close to it. Yeah, go back on. Alright. I need to make sauce. Okay, nice. Oh, and I only got 2 of them? Damn it. That wasn't worth it at all, then. Yeah, see, it's a whole fish. Not just like a fillet like it looks in the pan. Maybe I make these. Oh, but yeah, I only have 1 starred sweet leaf. Well, I still get 1,000 from each, so that's good. Okay. We should go to the market to, drop off our ticket thing, or our wish, and then back to Bahari to continue fishing. Okay, I'm inside someone. Where? Oh yeah. God, the market. Like, forgot for a second. I was about to ask where I was going. Oh, I'm too tired for this. You can hear me tapping my fingers on my desk. Keep looking at, again, like, my mic in OBS and how it's saying that me tapping my fingers is as loud as me talking. Or again, if not louder. I don't know if that's right or if that's genuinely how it's picking it up. But if so, that's not great. I don't really care about the envelopes. What does this give me? I don't care about renown. I'll just get gold. Oh, I don't know why, I thought the lantern would be a different color. Like, I thought the actual, you know, glowy part itself would be, like, gold. But it's not, seeing as I'd only chosen the, like, lucky blue ones before this, so I just figured they were blue because that's what I chose, but doesn't seem like it. Oh. Got the gold one immediately? Okay. Doesn't seem quite right, but I will take it. I won't bother trying to fish in here. We'll just go straight to Bahari. Yeah, we'll go this way. Like, we'll go right to the very end and then just walk back along the coast like we did last time. And we'll kill some things along the way. Oh, and look for sweet leaves. I sort of forgot about that. Even though I don't see any, but... Actually, probably shouldn't hunt because I'm sort of taking up like valuable storage space that I could use fishing. And looking for chests. Ooh, sweet leaf though. I also find that it's like a funny piece of lore in this universe that like Chapper in whatever this like part of the world is are like, and they're like a destructive invasive species, but they're also like the symbol of the game. Like, it's just a funny detail to me. Which, I mean, I guess isn't like unheard of in real life even. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess most like destructive invasive species wouldn't be considered like representative of a place, like of the place that they're invading. But, you know, like, well, I was gonna say like, because, oh, like stray and feral cats are a massive problem in Australia because they get out and they just kill a ton of our like native wildlife and they disrupt like all the ecosystems and stuff. It's a massive problem, but at the same time I can't really compare that to like Chapper in Palia because, you know, we obviously don't like idolize cats. It's like our national animal. Like, I love cats and many people love cats, but they're obviously not regarded as like, you know, the nation's animal. I think that's actually like kangaroos or emus. No, I think kangaroos. Koalas could be like the honorary national animal, if they're not the actual one. I actually don't know what our actual national animal is. I'm just assuming it's kangaroos. Because I think on like our emblem or whatever, it's like the kangaroo and the emu, but the emu might be our national bird. And then the kangaroo's like our national animal in general. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. And I just got off topic, but... See, like, if I let the bar return to full, and then reel it in as it's full, will it say that it was a perfect catch despite the disaster that this has been? Hold on. That'll take longer than it should if I keep letting it go out of bounds. Oh, well, shit. I didn't realize it was that close to being reeled in. no chest so far, but I mean, I guess that's not unusual. I'm just a bit paranoid that we're back to our unlucky streak of 0 chests. I also don't know if you can hear my PC fans, but I mean, it's not really showing up on the mic, but I feel like they're really loud. Oh, chest! Give it to me. Now, please have something that I actually want. Do I have that? I don't know, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did have it. Boring. Shitty item. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, and I've been thinking, this is like completely unrelated to anything I was talking about, but I've been thinking about like replaying Spider-Man Miles Morales again, because that's like one of my favorite games. Even though, yeah, I don't think I've put it in like my panel where I literally like put some of my favorite games, but it is. But I've been thinking about like playing it again recently, and I don't know if I should try streaming that, but I also like part of that is because I don't know if my video quality is actually good enough for that yet, or my setup. So I might just play it in my off time. Because yeah, I have strong opinions about the modern Spider-Man games. Which is basically just love Spider-Man Miles Morales, really like Spider-Man like 2018, was it? And I really don't like Spider-Man 2. But I won't get into that right now. I'll be civil and just enjoy fishing rather than going on one of my deranged rants about it. God, I was struggling to reel that one in. I also haven't played God of War in ages. So that could also be fun to do. Like a replay of. And I've been meaning to start my... Oh god, I'm drowning. I've been meaning to start my new game... Oh, for fuck's sake. No. I do... Oh my god. Urgh, just let me fish. I have been Oh, what? Great. So I'll either drown or I can't reach the fucking thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been meaning to start my New Game Plus of Ghost of Tsushima on PC. Because I think I finished everything in my first playthrough of it. And I've been trying to achievement hunt it, which... That's not new. But, I've been trying to achievement hunt it. And to do that, you need to do, like, New Game Plus stuff, which I'm happy to do. But you also have to do multiplayer achievements, and I don't like the multiplayer mode. I think Legends mode. I really don't like it, and it's pretty hard to find just, like, random lobbies to join. Because, like, most of the... Like, a lot of the achievements are sort of really hard, or at the very least very time-consuming to try and do in multiplayer on your own. Which makes sense, because it's multiplayer. You're not necessarily meant to do it solo, but... I don't know, I really don't like Legends mode. So it's a bit of a pain, even just thinking about trying to get all the achievements tied to it, but at the same time, I really love Ghost of Tsushima, so I sort of want to achievement hunt it. I also don't know if I'm saying Tsushima right. Like, Tsushima or Tsushima? Like, or something else entirely? I don't know. I'm not great at pronunciations. I did open that chest that I got, right? Yeah, it was that, like, hay bale thing. Which I have plenty of, so... useless for me. Do I need crab? I feel like I haven't caught any in a while, so I might just grab one. Really? Uncommon? Okay. You can probably hear me cracking my knuckles. Also, my bogger is gone. Off the end of my line. For some reason. Is it back? There we go. Okay. That just happens sometimes for, like, no reason. At least no reason that I can see. Again, I don't know if I actually need these, but might as well catch one. I also just noticed that oh, well, that ray's gone. Just noticed that my food bar was getting low again. Oh, what was that, like, chime sound effect? Oh, it was my thing breaking. Well, I thought it was something exciting for a second. Thought maybe something good had happened. Well, I'll probably end stream soon. Like, I'll probably finish going along this coast and then stop for the night. Because I'm getting a bit tired. And I'll check when, God, oh yeah, the next Blast from the Past stuff is released. Because I'm looking forward to that and I want to play it on stream. So I was thinking, I don't know where the Sky Temple thing is, like, meant to be. Like, is it just meant to be up there with the clouds? Or is it meant to be, like, a different dimension or something? Like, no, it can't be. I think it must be, like, up there somewhere. But I also just realized I was accidentally seeing up my character's skirt. Sorry. But yeah, I can't remember if it was, like, actually surrounded by clouds or anything. I mean, it probably would have had to have been, and I just can't remember because I very rarely go there. Because I don't really have any reason to. But also, the clouds are so weirdly bright. I'm really bored. And you can tell because I'm sort of staring at it and going, huh, that's fucking weird. Have those clouds always been that bright? I feel like we haven't gone to chest in a little while. And I still have 6 items left to get. Oh, I should probably pick up the moss. Or peat, or whatever it's called. Yeah, peat. I don't know if I actually need it, but I feel like I might. But I want a chest. I want a furniture that I don't already have tons of. Ooh, another tuna. I definitely need that. Okay, my cat thing should be drowning. Like, how come I start drowning when I'm at, like, waist height, but my cat can just be completely underwater and it's fine? Like, I know that it's because they probably wouldn't program the cat like it's drowning, but still. How come the cat gets to sit in water when I don't? Honestly, I can't really be bothered fishing anymore. And my return thing is ready, so I'm gonna go back to my plot and then probably end stream. So we had a little bit more luck today than yesterday, at least, you know. Got one thing that I didn't already have, so yeah. Bye.